I'm really excited about going forward is the stuff that Jeremy's been saying about putting our membership back at the heart of our policy making process. And as chair, I'd want to ensure that young members were really involved in and engaged with that entire process. Because the issues we're facing as young people right now aren't simple issues. Issues of the job market and what kind of jobs we're getting and what education is for and how that relates to the job market, or if it should at all. Like, those aren't easy questions and they don't have simple answers. And I think too often, sort of between 2010 and 2015, the Labour Party kind of shied away from answering or trying to answer these bigger questions about like what socialism looks like in a globalised economy, and kind of just ended up creating this sort of shopping list of policies that weren't part of a bigger and more coherent narrative. And I think that kind of narrative is what we need to put to the public, and the kind of thing that at the end of the day will get us votes. So I think like Young Labour should be really at the core of the policy making process. So many of the issues that we're facing in society are so important to young people and affect young people, and young people have such an important and unique understanding of like the kind of world we're currently living in, but also what like we want to see and the kind of world that we want to see. And this has to mean more than just having a vote at conference. Yes, that's how policy should be decided, like in the end, but the entire discussion going into it needs to be more complex and more nuanced than just like, oh, these are the two options, or this is the option, vote yes or no. Something we've done in London Young Labour is we've started these things called forums, which are basically informal discussions about policy and about particular areas of policy or particular questions, sort of like what is social mobility or stuff like that. And they've been really effective at really letting young members get to the heart of these issues and have actual detailed, proper policy discussions. And I think we really need to be encouraging this more up and down the country, looking at how we structure this, looking at how those conversations feed into the National Policy Forum, or if I know Jeremy might want to be changing the National Policy Forum and how we do policy making. So sure, like whatever we're doing as a party, like I think the important thing for me as chair will be working out how we effectively get young members involved in that and allow us to have these really good discussions going forward, and how we can make sure those discussions really feed into Labour Party policy, because I just think it's really important, and this is a really exciting opportunity, and I'm really passionate about ensuring that we don't waste it and that we really take it forward. So yeah, I don't really know how to end these. I just kind of go, oh, so yeah, that's a thing that I want to do. So yeah, that's a thing that I want to do if I'm elected. Bye guys.